Going live. Hey, we're live. Okay, so my attempt to just stream the desktop was hot garbage, so that was a no. I'm not going to do that again. Anyways, I'm back, so I'm just going to play some games. Hope you guys are having a good day. And I'm here to answer questions about what you guys might have regarding our NTI days. And answer any questions you guys might have about the assignment for this week. So yeah, I think the only thing I've encountered is a lot of people say like they couldn't get the game, and that's fine. If you can't, you know, it was an idea I thought might be fun, something that we haven't done before. And so what I thought you guys could do instead is just answer this question. If you were to build a boat, right, out of paper or whatever type of things like that, and you had to hold as many like pennies as possible, what shape would it be? Like, how would you design that? That's a physics experiment I've done in the past. I thought it was kind of a neat thing. It kind of goes along with what we were doing with Full Steam Ahead, and kind of works out because, you know, one of the things that, you know, engineers have to think about is how do we achieve these goals while also being as efficient as possible. And so, you know, I thought that's what we would do today. So I'm getting some of you guys emailing me stuff that's cool. That totally works for me. No problem. You don't have to do it on Google Classroom. Just, you know, remind me if I do something goofy, like forget to give you credit or something like that. It'll be fine. No worries. Otherwise, you know, I'm hoping you guys are just doing well. I know that right now it's been pretty stressful. With a lot of people trying to figure out how to do a lot of different things. Maybe people have people sick at home. Maybe they've got issues with bills and things like that. And, you know, that's tough. Not to mention just being stuck at home a lot. That's really, really hard, especially for people who are more socially driven. I am not one of those people. But even I find little excuses sometimes just to go driving. I thought it was funny. I saw on Reddit somebody was doing basically that same thing. Got the police called on them because their neighbors were concerned, and it turns out they were just playing Pokemon Go. So in apologies, their neighbors got them a Pokemon cake that said, "Sorry for calling the police on you." For our enjoyment, we're having some lime bubbly, or boobly, however you say it. And we're playing League of Legends. I am currently playing around with Morgana support. Because I think that's really fun. But we'll see. Also been playing a ridiculous amount of Animal Crossing. And trying to prettify my island, which I call Prosperity. So if you're playing Animal Crossing, let me know in the comments section, you know, what's the name of your island? You don't have to tell me, you don't have to send me friend codes or anything. In fact, I don't think that would be, that's not allowed. That's illegal. But, you know, I'm kind of curious to see what other people's names are. The ones that I've seen so far was a friend of mine has one named Souris, which is like mouse in French. And then another friend of mine named it Cherry because cherries grow on it. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure their daughter was the one who actually named it, so whatever, that's cool. So yeah, we're just kind of hanging out playing games and maybe talking a little bit about this week's assignment. I don't have the game running currently because I'm pretty sure that's partially what screwed up the live stream, which is funny because League is not doing that, so go figure. Or maybe it is and I just don't notice, one of the two. But anyways, so that game was actually created as a way of advertising an actual museum ship that's still around. It was built by Eisenbar King and Brunel, who was an engineer and business person, entrepreneur during the Industrial Revolution in England. And he's most famous for engineering the railroad system in England. specifically the box tunnel, which was this tunnel shaped like a box that went through this one really heavy piece of rock mountain in, if I remember correctly, it was northern England, kind of that area, but I could be wrong there. But long story short, he did so and created this enormous railroad network, which essentially connected the commerce of Great Britain. And he became fantastically wealthy. He ended up marrying a movie star and basically knew how to present a very clean cut and we'll say, sophisticated look. Anyways, he did a lot of interesting things for Britain, and he got his start in naval travel. So that's where, he designed the steamship, the SS Great Britain, for the purpose of moving people from Australia to Liverpool in as fast a time as possible. If I remember correctly, he did it in 2 weeks. So that was sort of his goal. And going all the way from Britain to Australia in 2 weeks is phenomenal. Oof. So let's stream that off. Okay, got that going. We've got this team as being really cutesy and trying to invade. We are not having that today, friend. No, no, no. So yeah, anyways, box tunnel and designing all this stuff. That's why he became famous. And then, of course, they created this app for the purpose of advertising this museum ship, which you can go see to this day. It's a pretty neat thing. I think being able to see stuff like that that's still floating. I mean, it's it's almost a 200-year-old vessel that's still totally functional, and that's just completely bananas in my opinion. We've got Zaya and Lux in bot versus Caitlyn and Morgana. I'm struggling a little bit just because I didn't realize you could cause that to explode instantly. Go and hit that. And now we're pushing them out of lane because the Zaya is playing super passive. And I can't say I really blame her given the situation. Oop, she got me. Sorry. Lux doesn't hit that hard just yet. 2, 1. 1, 2. Hit the Zaya because I'm not... Ooh, don't get ganked there, Caitlyn. And the Warwick has gotten the top because he wasn't paying attention, apparently. And got her. And I'm basically out of mana again, so I need to be a little bit more calm and my cost of mana. But we're going to come down here and force them out again. Do a little bit of trading. And there is my ward up, so now we can go ward bush. Out of... That's I'm going to stop hitting those guys. Got a trap down bot. And we caught the Zaya out. Nice. And the Lux comes in clutch with the shield. All right, use that charge. Hit that, because now you have to go forward. All right, back out there, Caitlin. Give them nothing. Aphelios. No. You're not going to hit me with that one, please. All right, Caitlin is headed back. I have bot messing, flag that down, then on we go. All right, do we have enough for boots? We do. So I go boots, control ward times 2. And on we go. They have used a temporary one to flag that. I'm probably going to drop control ward there, just to make it a little bit higher. Less chance that we get ganked. Although I'm really tempted to be goofy with that. Now I may just do that. Good to know. On my way. Don't get caught out. You're getting caught out. Not today. Sejuani. Oop. Nice. Not bad. No. Cute. Caitlin, that's fine. Oh my gosh. Why did I go up that close to Warwick? That was so dumb. Oof, that was a misplay. Duly noted. All right, let's shut that down a little bit. Yeah, we're good there. All right, so head back to root. That was just a misplay on my part. Don't know why I'm so. I guess because I started playing this game. I started playing as melee, so like I'm always. My instinct is to push into people, and it's like I should be kiting them with Mariana. Ward. So we are going to do this. Yeah, that we had that kill, and then we didn't because of me. Do that. Not having that, no. Oh my gosh. That lag spike is crazy. That's all right, though. I just got jumped by their Lux, who way over. Excuse me. Yeah, don't need any of that. Dive us. He got Caitlin, but did not get me, which is unfortunate. I'd rather have gone let Caitlin keep the gold. All right. That's okay. This is probably the most boring stream in the world. No, we can't capitalize on that. That's fine. Should be using CS to not hit me. You're losing CS to a Talon. That's rude. Nope. Not today. Oh my gosh. I'm going to stop this stream because I've got no one on here. You guys take it easy.